Ancient Egypt, just the name conjures up images of a land shrouded in mystery and wonder. The ancient Egyptians left behind incredible monuments and artifacts. Their achievements in technology and engineering still impress us today. How did they build those massive pyramids? What did they know about medicine and the human body? Let's journey back in time and unlock some of ancient Egypt's fascinating tech secrets. The pyramids are perhaps the most iconic symbols of ancient Egypt. These massive structures were tombs for the pharaohs. The Great Pyramid of Giza is the most famous. It's hard to imagine how they moved those giant stone blocks without modern machines. Egyptians were masters of engineering and planning. They used ramps, rollers, levers, and thousands of workers to build these amazing structures. Temples were another impressive feat of Egyptian architecture. These grand structures were dedicated to the gods. They had towering columns, intricate carvings, and massive stone gateways. The Temple of Karnak is a great example. It's a complex of temples, halls, and monuments built and expanded over centuries. The Egyptians didn't have cranes or bulldozers. So how did they build these incredible structures? They used simple but effective tools. Copper chisels and saws were used to shape stones. Wooden mallets and stone hammers helped to chip away at the hard rock. They used ramps and levers to move and lift the heavy blocks. One of their most important tools was the shadoof. It was a simple crane-like device used to lift water from the Nile for irrigation. The shadoof shows us how the Egyptians used simple machines to solve everyday problems. Their ingenuity is truly remarkable. The ancient Egyptians were surprisingly skilled in medicine. They didn't just rely on magic and rituals, they had practical treatments for illnesses and injuries. Egyptian doctors used plants and herbs to create medicines. They understood the importance of cleanliness and hygiene in preventing infections. They even performed surgery. Egyptian doctors treated wounds, set broken bones, and even performed some types of surgery. They developed surgical tools like scalpels, forceps, and saws. Their knowledge might seem basic today, but it was groundbreaking for their time. The ancient Egyptians were particularly interested in the human body. Their religious beliefs about the afterlife made them very knowledgeable about human anatomy. The process of mummification required them to remove and preserve internal organs. This gave them a good understanding of the body's inner workings. They even had names for different parts of the brain. While their knowledge wasn't always accurate, their observations and practices laid the groundwork for later medical advancements. The ancient Egyptians were keen observers of the night sky. They noticed patterns in the stars and movements of the sun and moon. Astronomy was deeply intertwined with their religion and daily life. They believed that the movements of celestial bodies influenced events on Earth. This led them to develop a sophisticated understanding of astronomy. They could predict eclipses and even align their temples with the stars. The Egyptians needed to track time for both practical and religious reasons. They developed a calendar system based on the cycles of the sun and the star Sirius. Their calendar had 365 days divided into 12 months. Each month had 30 days, with 5 extra days added at the end of the year. This calendar helped them predict the annual flooding of the Nile River, crucial for their agriculture. They also developed sundials and water clocks to measure time throughout the day. These inventions show their ingenuity in using natural phenomena to regulate their lives. The ancient Egyptians were technological innovators of their time. Their knowledge of mathematics, engineering, and astronomy was advanced for their era. Their inventions and discoveries influenced later civilizations. The Greeks and Romans learned much from Egyptian technology and knowledge. Their legacy continues to inspire us today. Modern architects and engineers marvel at the precision and grandeur of the pyramids. Their understanding of astronomy and medicine laid the foundation for scientific advancements in later centuries. The ancient Egyptians left behind more than just impressive monuments. They left a legacy of innovation and ingenuity. Their technological achievements, born from necessity and driven by their beliefs, continue to fascinate and inspire us today. As we unlock their secrets, we gain a deeper appreciation for the brilliance and sophistication of this ancient civilization.